There we go. Here we are, team. All right. So just like usual, we have the whole gang here. Fire Sauce is upset because I didn't give him any goat's milk yet. Something to roll out your feet, something to stretch your back, either a roller, a towel, a blanket will work, a yoga block. I'm going to use a ball. Or Chelsea's stuffed animal idea, whatever you have on hand. And then we're going to start with that rollout of that left foot. The Hopesters. She's got quite a bit of energy this morning, so we're going to see if she can hang in this room. Take the outside rim of the foot over that bar. It is so true. Such a great song and true for this whole team. And I picked it and I had to keep restarting it when this wasn't picking up. And then to the inside rim of the foot. I feel like it's always on the end, like it's always towards the end or we don't get to it. So I had to skip ahead to get us there. That doesn't look very comfortable, Hopester. And then dig into the heel. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Roll to the arch. Yes, I have. It was funny because the first thing I started to do while I was waiting was because it was on the front end of the playlist. And then I was scrolling through and I was like, oh, that's definitely, let's move ahead. I want to start here. And ball of the foot. And then it was like buffering, restart, buffering, restart. But you'll notice we only got half of it because after restarting it 3 times, I was like, okay, all right, this will do. And then go back to the full foot. So as you go to that, again, if you have spots that you need to spend more time on, do that now. We're going to assess the right foot compared to the left foot. Go ahead and step your left foot onto the ground. We take it onto the floor instead of on the mat so that you can see the more drastic difference from the foot that's already been rolled out to the one that needs a little relief. And right foot. True. Now it's going to be stuck in my head all day. So cute. And then go to the outside rim of that right foot. I didn't look too far ahead, but I did skip the gambling song. I moved ahead of that. Great song, but I feel like we've been listening to that one. We've heard that one enough times. Love it. Inside rim of the foot. I'll tell what she's chewing on. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Starting the house, Mom. Yep. See ya, Kenny Rogers. That's exactly what I said when I skipped ahead. And dig into the heel. I feel like we've learned all we can from that song. I know it has deeper meaning than just how to play your cards. must be some activity out front. And the arch. Well, I know I keep saying that he's giving us gambling tips. And I know that he wrote that song for more than just gambling tips. If he wrote that song, I guess I don't really know who wrote it. But all I remember are the gambling tips. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to show them, something like that. And then ball of the foot. What's weird is that's the second day in a row gambling's come up. I can't even, I know I brought it up yesterday, but I can't even remember why I referenced that. Oh, because Vic loses bets to you, Chelsea, that's why. And then full foot. I was just showing you, I was giving you my cover of it. I was doing my own cover. I knew when the conversation was, I just couldn't remember why I would bring it up. Because I don't talk about gambling very often. But it did have to do with him losing. Now step your right foot onto the floor. Your right foot should melt into the ground just like your left. And then we're going right to the floor too. So with that, you're going to lay on your back right into that ball stretch. So we lay down and then feel the back gap. This was risky, I suppose. A little early for this one for me to come to the floor. So you assess your back gap, the point of contact from your tailbone to the next point on the mat. Whether that's your ribs, shoulder blades, how long and how tall. Then bend your knees, lift your butt up, set your ball or whatever you're using under the tailbone and lengthen the legs. So when we do that, we're allowing that lift of the hips to lengthen those hip flexors and stretch. You want to take several nice big deep breaths. Nice big deep breath in. As you exhale, go ahead and bend your knees, bring the feet in, and then let the knees come in and open. Just like usual, you're letting gravity do the work. Yes, I'm with you, Lisa. I feel like it definitely feels extreme these days. Both, that's why we're also going to roll out the calves. That's going to be a little painful. Close your legs, straighten your legs, flex your feet, and open. Hamstrings as well. Inhale. Exhale, close the legs, bend the knees, and let the knees hang open. Inhale. Exhale, close your legs, straighten your legs, flex your feet, and open. You can adjust where that ball is. You can move it forward or back to change that stretch up a little bit. Close your legs, bend your knees, let your knees hang open. Really? And close your legs. Now this time, lengthen your legs and kick. So you're pointing your feet and you're kicking those legs so that your feet are going up overhead. And flex your feet. And hold. You can use your hands on the hamstrings, on the back of the calves, on your feet, and then lift your head. Yes, agreed, it's those hamstrings. Inhale. Oof. Exhale, set your head down, open up the legs. You're gonna fall off the ball because of this one. Take your hands, press out on the legs. That can be on the inner thighs, that can be on the calves, the feet. Inhale. As you exhale, come around the backside and pull the feet towards the floor. Sit. Inhale. As you exhale, close the legs, bend the knees, let the feet come down to the floor, and then open up the legs. Let them diamond out. The closer your feet are to your body will change, so you can bring them in for your inner thigh. You can take them out for your outer thigh. It's so pretty. Go to dad. Go to dad. Inhale. Exhale, try and let the weight of the thighs drop to the floor. One more time, big deep breath in. And then as you exhale, heel toe your feet out. And then let the knees drop in. So as you let the knees drop in, you're trying to allow that inner portion of the thigh to get closer and closer to the ground. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, big breath in. As you exhale, heel toe your feet back in. Lift the hips, remove the ball or whatever you're using. Lay your hips down and then straighten your legs and feel your back, and there should be a smaller gap underneath between you and the floor. So when we assess that and then slowly pull up, reach towards your feet. When we assess that, it's to tell us how tight we came in so that we can evaluate if we need to do it more than just Sunday, Tuesday, which is so amazing compared to what we used to do. Big breath in. As you exhale, go ahead and turn over onto your hands and knees. Dig your toes into the floor. Lift into that down dog, inverted V, and tread the feet. So when we tread the feet, when one heel comes down, the other heel comes up. So you lift into that intentional big breath in. And then both heels connect. Float your right leg up towards the ceiling. Inhale. As you exhale, here we go, Chelsea. Pull your right leg into pigeon. So as that right leg comes forward, I love it. You're so good, Lisa, about doing it. I feel like you throw the back stretch in. You can stay upright or come farther forward. Well, hello, little peanut. Oh, this is a fun one. This is a fun extra day off holiday weekend song. That's not very nice. I guess I don't know the lyrics. Nice big deep breath in. As you exhale, push into your hands. Here we go, Lisa. Dig into your left foot and then bring that right foot so that it's in a lunge position. And just drop that hip towards the floor. Yeah, I'm so impressed with you. I know, like, if you keep stuff like breakfast, if you keep them close by, like if you keep them by your office stuff or by your bed, then it's easier to make time. As you allow that left hip to drop towards the floor, you can sway a little bit right to left. You've got to give it permission to let go. It will grip tight through that hip and quad, and you've got to allow on that exhale, especially the release of all the tension in the hip and the glute and the thigh. And then come up, turn your left toes out, lunge into that right leg. Right hand comes down, left hand comes up. And straighten your right leg, tip those hips back. Inhale. As you exhale, bend your right knee, lift your body, reverse that, come down with that left hand and up and over with your right. Keeping that pressure in that right knee. Inhale. Exhale, spiral down to the mat. Now in that position, you square up your left foot. You're going to drop the left knee down to the floor. Turn your right toes out. Now just that stretch will give you a stretch into that hip flexor. You can stay there, or you can reach back and grab that left foot. Inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and release your left foot. Come onto the pinky rim of your right foot. Reach back behind you. Allow that left hip to drop towards the floor, getting that stretch through the obliques. Obliques. What do you mean? Inhale. As you exhale, square up. Take that right foot, point it straight ahead, dig the left toes into the floor, lift the left knee, and then step back into your high hopper. Lower yourself all the way down, and then reach back and grab your left foot. Now you can do one foot at a time, or we're gonna reach back and grab the right foot. Inhale, bring your chest down. Exhale, peel up. Inhale down. Exhale, peel up. Inhale down. If you're doing one leg at a time, switch. And peel up. Inhale, come down. One more time. Exhale, peel up. And slide down. Release your feet. Bring your hands to the shoulders. Lift into that extension. When we come into that, try not to scrunch the shoulders up. Pull the shoulders down. Inhale. As you exhale, push back into child's pose. Bow your head. Inhale. As you exhale, come back onto your hands and knees. Dig the toes into the floor. Lift the tailbone, push back into that downward dog, inverted V. Oh, no. Be nice. Be nice. Leave them. Leave them. Float your left leg. Bring that left leg all the way through into pigeon. Versus, come here. You can stay upright. You can come all the way down. Give them some space. Big breath in. As you exhale. Yes, it's true. Protecting all the littles. Now you're going to come up, dig that right foot into the floor, and then just hop up onto that left foot, hanging in that lunge for a second. That won't relax and release on its own. You've got to mentally connect to it. So you're allowing the release of your inner thigh from the left leg to the right leg. Inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and pop all the way up. Turn your right toes out. I'm hoping he feels better today. He was feeling a little better last night. Not mine. I don't know. I think amazing. I think he's amazing. I'm not sure. No new pictures today so far. Left arm comes down. I hope they get to come home today, but because Ben has been sick, I don't think we'll get to see him. But let's see. My last picture. Big breath in. We've been texting, Allie and I have been texting about other stuff. As you exhale, go ahead and straighten that left leg. Yesterday at 6:07 was my last picture. Super cute. Oh my goodness. Cute little nugget. Little wells. Go ahead and soften that left knee. Hope says, what about me? I'm cute. You're cute too, Hopester. Lift the body, slide back with that right hand. When you slide back with the right hand and that left hand comes over, bend into your left knee. I thought it odd that you were calling him a baby boy, but I was like, meh. Right, Jackie? I feel like it's, well, especially because he's still in that, a lot of sleeping, so you can cuddle. You can just hold him and snuggle up. So fun. So they're enjoying a lot of that time right now. Big breath in. As you exhale, spiral down. Straighten your left or your right toes. And then drop that right knee, flatten the right foot. Turn your left toes out. Hang out there for a second. Move around right to left in that hip. You can stay or reach back and grab that right foot. I was like, I don't know this song either, but I didn't listen to a lot of Bob Seger. Inhale. As you exhale, release that right foot. Come onto the pinky rim of your left, and then reach back behind you with that left hand. Allowing that right hip to drop, deepening that stretch into the glute. Inhale. As you exhale, come back to center. Dig the right toes into the floor. Step back into your high hover. Low hover. Press your chest through. This time you're allowing your hips to hover right over the floor. And inverted V. Big breath in. High hover. Low hover. Press through. Lay the thighs down. Look over your left shoulder. And look over your right shoulder. And come center. Now, walk your hands all the way back so you can come into that hip extension. Inhale. Exhale, set your hips down. Go ahead and turn so that you're facing forward. Left foot comes in, right foot out. So once we're upright, you want to sit nice and tall, and then spinal twist and lean into that right leg. Inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and walk your hands back up. You're going to bring this left leg so that it's just in front but still bent, and then the right leg comes into that hamstring stretch. Right hand on the inside, the outside, or left hand on the outside or the inside, you pick. Wait. Breathe. Inhale. As you exhale, try and release what's gripping in the back of that leg. Now bend your right knee. Bring that right foot into the body. Lengthen the left. Sit up nice and tall. And then rotate and lean. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and bring yourself back up. Bring that right leg so that you have that knee in front. And then you choose hand inside, outside, and lift. Aw, thanks, Chels. Inhale. As you exhale, try and release the tension in the hamstring and the calf through the foot. One more big breath in. As you exhale, set that left foot down. We're going to roll over whatever you have for what we use for a foot massage. Now, when we come into that, if you want to stretch, I'll show you a couple different options. So, you're rolling over your left calf, kickstand to the right foot. That'll be the easiest, the least painful. Or you can always do two at a time. Or stack the feet, and then it's a little bit deeper tissue. Now, if I don't have something that I can roll out on, then I'm going to come up to a wall instead. Take that foot, bring it as flush as you can into the wall, and then lean your body in. Squeezing that left glute, drawing the hip towards the wall. Hi, hi, hi. Inhale. Now Now switch legs, same thing if you're on that stretch on the wall. Don't hold your breath. When we move the foot around, it goes after different parts of that calf area, whether it's the gastrocnemius, the soleus, where those glide and attach. Move your foot around and find where you need the most attention. Because this is a little uncomfortable. I don't know how you spell I either, but what's sad about that is I know the struggle because I've tried to spell it several times. Big breath in. As you exhale, final stretch in the series. Go ahead and come down onto your back on your mat. Once you do that, take the left foot, place it on the right knee. Pull that right knee in towards you. Move around in that a little bit. So if we rock front to back, if we go side to side, we can find those spots that need a little bit deeper stretch. Oh, good one. And then allow this left foot to come over to the right side. Bring your right hand in, hug the thigh into the body. Lift your left hand and open it out to the side. Look over that left hand. Breathe. Inhale. As you exhale, bring that back to neutral. Switch the feet. So now your right foot is on your left knee. Rock front to back, side to side. And so I came to see into this for a while. Inhale. As you exhale, take your right foot over to the left side. Bring that hand inside. Hug the thigh in towards you. Lift that right arm and open it out to the side. I thought I heard a car alarm. Could you guys hear that? What's going on, Grace? Big breath in. And exhale. I felt you found my letters arranged one out loud. One more time, big breath in. As you exhale, bring the legs back to center. Now, one more stretch for that spinal rotation. Take your right foot all the way down. Tuck the knee in. Now we're going to stretch the hamstring first. So your left knee is in, and then you're going to lengthen it and point and flex your left foot. Now you can have your hands on your hamstring, your calf. Inhale. Exhale, hold the foot flexed. See if you can pull it in just a little tighter. Now, as you're in that hamstring stretch, see if you can press the tailbone down. This knee is going to want to bend, and you're trying to use your quadricep strength to lengthen and pull. So we want to balance the strength to the quad to be able to lengthen out the tightness of the hamstring. So that muscle imbalance is so important. If we can't engage the quad enough to fight that tightness in the back, then we want to work on some quad strength, and the same in any muscle. When you have one that's so tight and the other one is compensating or weakening because of it, and we just want to try and figure out where that imbalance is. so we can fix it before it pulls on the joints too much. Now soften your left knee, bring your left knee across the body. You can use your right hand to press down, then your left hand opens. I know, I have to talk to my hamstrings all the time. Well, as you know, as you hear. My quads too. I do talk to my quads a lot as well. One more big breath in. As you exhale, go ahead and bring that left knee to center. Straighten the left leg. That's going to allow the hip flexor to lengthen, and then pull your right knee in. Once you have that right knee in, tucked, lengthen it out, and point and flex. Oh, that's tight. Yes, I know. I was noticing that I'm certainly not grabbing up to the foot, huh? I feel like, could I piece finger? Painful. Almost every night. Yes. My left leg is always a little bit tighter. This is the one that I had that little tear, so it's a little more fussy. Flex the foot and hold. See if you can bring that foot just a little closer in. Again, you'll have this shift where the leg can get closer in sometimes, but it's bent, or you straighten it and it comes way far away. It's okay to let it bend to see what your mobility is, but we want to make sure that that's not always how we hold that stretch, because again, it plays into the imbalance of that tightness in the hamstring. So use your quad strength to flex, to flex so that this can lengthen, even if it makes the stretch seem less extreme. Inhale. Exhale, press your tailbone down into the floor. One more time, breathe in. As you exhale, soften your right knee. Bring the right knee over the left side. Your left hand can apply gentle pressure. Right hand comes up and out. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, big breath in. As you exhale, go ahead and bring your right knee to neutral, meet it with the left, rock forward and back a few times. Big breath in. As you exhale, roll yourself up, turn the knees out, feet towards each other and lean in. Inhale. And then exhale, sit up tall and twist to the left. You can use your right hand up against that quad. And switch. Inhale. Exhale. And rotate all the way onto your hands and knees. Dig the toes into the floor. Lift the tailbone, press back. Walk your hands in. As you dangle, whatever stress you can let go of, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, release what you don't need to hang on to. And then slowly roll all the way up. Squeeze your glutes. Pull your belly button in, roll your shoulders back and down so that you're standing nice and tall. Take a nice big deep breath in, arms up. And exhale one more time, big deep breath in. And exhale, give yourselves a big hand. Good work today, you guys. Happy Sunday. Hopefully you can go launch into the rest of your day in a better headspace and enjoy this beautiful weather. It's so gorgeous out there. So I hope you can be out in it a little bit. If you have any requests for this week, let me know. Go ahead and shoot me a text or an email. Was making sure I didn't miss anything. Nope. And then we'll get that on there for the week. This will be the last week that might be a little bit different just because of classes I'm covering. And then after this week, it gets back to normal-ish, whatever that is. Oh, thanks, Chie. Oh, thanks, Chels. I agree, Lisa. I think too, because we definitely had, I don't know why my legs felt just crazy worked this week. But anyway, that's perfect, Jackie. That's perfect. I guess we don't need to launch. Oozing is just as great. However we go into our day is perfect. So I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I will see you tomorrow.